Hey everyone, Black Knight here. Just wanted to make a really quick note of a lot of things I've been seeing with Age of Sigmar videos of people bashing the system. Not that there's anything wrong with that, you can perfectly do that. But what I do find frustrating is when the rules are only 4 pages long, that people manage to get the game wrong. So one thing I saw was seeing videos of where people are able to summon units, and it's just a list of just heroes, and they're summoning units from other war scrolls. Now that's not something you can do with the new system. Remember, this is a completely new game. This is not; those were not army lists that it says you get to everyone in this army list. You could summon every single thing that's in this army list. It says in each war scroll. So those are war scroll compendiums. So in themselves, they're like a unique unit, unrelated to other units. So for example, it says Fellbats, just because it's the one I looked up just as a check for this. It says summon Fellbats. Basically, if you take that war scroll, you have now unlocked summoning Fellbats for any Deathcasters that you're fielding on the table. Because remember, you could even pick right now, without any restrictions, you can pick and choose from different war scroll compendiums. You could have vampire counts and chaos, whatever. That's crazy, but that's what you can do. So you only get to summon those Fellbats if you have them on the table, or if you have selected that war scroll, because you haven't selected the war scroll if you haven't put those models on the table. So if you just have a field of characters, you're not summoning anything because you haven't picked any units. That's kind of an interesting thing that I've seen tons of people just gloss over, and they're thinking of 8th edition where, like, say, Nagash, for example, has all those summoning abilities. He doesn't have them anymore. He only has some, like, magic missiles. He'll gain those if you field those war scrolls. If you don't, he can't summon a thing. So that's something very interesting that I was surprised everyone's not seen or picked up on from doing battle reports. Also, I've been seeing pretty sloppy stuff with the 1-inch coherency. If you're within the 1-inch coherency, there's nothing that says you can't have them in a block. And but then also, as they're moving them, splitting them up. But it says you have one unit, you can't split up that unit. Because if you split the one unit and have one of it go over here and the other go over here, add those together. 1 plus 1, that's 2. You have like 2 distinct units now. You can't do that. That could happen from casualties. But it's pretty much the same rule as the 40k 2-inch coherency. There's just not a diagram to kind of hold your hand through that. So, just some quick pointers. Hopefully, now, of course, I'm just watching other people's crap and then criticizing it. So hopefully, here in the future or near future, I can post some battle reports of my own. Hopefully, portraying the game as accurately as possible, which shouldn't be hard to do. It's only 4 pages of main rules. So, all right, well, I'll catch you guys.